It is January 10th, and it is the day before the pre-pre-release, the pre-pre-pre-release. And today we are going to be talking to all the players, getting them to build their decks, telling them how the actual system all works, and telling them how to make all the stuff go. So that should be good. Also, we have to record like the deck text and the intro video and all that kind of stuff.
We'll open this in a minute. Let's keep talking.
But it says please open immediately.
No. Open it in a minute, Cameron.
The whole point is that this is the first time we're seeing these, so everyone's learning in the moment.
Let's go around the room, pick your guild. Do not let anything influence your pick. I'm genuinely curious. Marshall, what would you want to play?
Azorius, I guess?
Cat Adams.
Azorius.
Rakdos.
Yeah.
Shivam, if you pick Simic, I'll pick Gruul, because then we have a Gruul.
Yeah, there's no Gruul otherwise.
Yeah, we needed a Gruul there.
Yeah. I'm Serge. I'm going to be the head judge for the event. We also have a second judge who's going to be here, Nelson. We'll kind of swap out through the day and see how everything goes. We often say the stakes have never been lower. What this means is you're not at the Pro Tour. We're going to make mistakes. That's totally okay. There will always be a judge in the room. And we also judge a little bit differently compared to even like an F&M or something like that. Myself and Nelly will watch the game, and if you miss a trigger, if something is wrong with the game state, we will actually step in and remind it, which is completely different from any other tournament, but to make the event run, to make the event more enjoyable for the people there, and so that people can see what the cards do, it's a little bit different.
We want to make sure that we're showing what the cards are supposed to do, so that's why if someone makes a mistake with a card, then the judges have to be like, that's actually not how that works, and I'm stepping in right now, rather than just letting this mistake sit there, because this is the first time people are going to be seeing some of these cards.
One last high-level thing, even though you're on camera, don't hesitate to call a judge. We're in the room, we're here to help. Try and make me look bad, don't worry about you looking bad.
Should we briefly go over, hey, how to be a good table friend?
It's just one other person, so that there's banter and conversation at the table, as much or as little as you feel you want to do.
The players are, in the tank. The table friend can, you can line it up. Sort of take a little bit of pressure off the players in terms of filling dead air. It's not necessary to be talking all the time.
The thing I usually struggle with as table friend is respecting when somebody is in the tank and needs a bit of quiet, right? Just to run their math. Like,
Fuck them, we're on like, hurry up, people are
Marshall is off the
Marshall gets to cut loose now.
Oh, yeah.
Here's where the two players will be sitting. This is where the table friend will be.
When you go into attacks and blocks, try not to push those cards into the card reader.
When you're not attacking, leave them here. When you're attacking, you can
proper
jump.
flanges, you're in, like that.
This many.
Now we're talking. You actually shove their cards off.
Right.
In order to keep the card reader fast and approaching usefulness, you have to preload the cards in.
It can handle up to 3 sets. So for this, we just put the whole set in and it doesn't matter. For something like Highlander, we need deck lists.
Yeah.
This is where the judge will be. We'll be here the whole time. Often it's easier for me to watch the game here than watch your own game, so I might be standing with my back to you, but I am watching.
It's a big info dump, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Ooh.
I just noticed we label all our gaff tape. That's
I
nice.
know, that's so nice.
I also appreciate that there's a headliner gaff tape, in
Gaff
case you didn't
tape.
know what
Gaff.
that was.
Yeah, we refilled the label maker, and I think that...
a card named Drill Bit for Rakdos. It's the drill bit. Oh. Yeah, what a great pun, actually. On rares, 0.
Fable. Sure. I'm partway through my pool. I haven't actually opened my, Orzhov pack yet, but I do have an Ethereal Absolution, which seems very nice. And from one of my normal packs, I got Teysa as well, so that's good. I don't have many black cards yet. I'm partway through my 3rd pack, and I have 1 black card.
So far, all my rares have been in the red-black theme, so let's hope this keeps up. But I have plenty of lockets where I could easily do a 3rd color if I had to.
Gate Colossus, 8/8 for 8. Costs 1 colorless less for each gate you control. Can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield, you may put Gate Colossus from your graveyard on top of your library.
What? Hold on, what?
This will be an all-star in the deck that your chat's going to force you to draft on stream.
You've entered the Azorius zone.
Enough creatures.
Your Gruul, you should have all the creatures you need.
I should.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, you'd think I would.
Can I interest you in this Endray's Forerunners?
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be great.
Okay, I'm going to need a few more on-color cards if I want to actually play Orzhov.
I did pick Simic because I wanted to see what would happen if I let my creatures growl. You know, because it works so well for Rita Repulsa. I want to have a lot of creatures that come out because the whole point is to put a lot of +1/+1 counters on things. I want my creatures to get big, and then I want to have all the cards that do things when you've got creatures that have +1/+1 counters on them.
It's always so interesting in this format, right? Because you get the guild pack, which gives you all these awesome cards on your guild, but then you're like, do you want to splash? Do you not want to splash? Like, you have enough cards to play, but it's always really tempting.
My promo was this guy, Biomancer's Familiar, who says that it makes your adapt, which is Simic's power, cost 2 less. You can only adapt once unless you've got this guy that lets you make your dude bigger twice. I don't know, it looks really cool though. The set seems really interesting, and all the cards just seem really fun. So I guess I gotta figure out what I can actually build out of this.
Erin and I are representing Team Carnival of Delights over here, building Rakdos decks. So far, I have opened up my pre-release pack of like seeded Rakdos cards and gotten some good stuff. I got Judith, the Scourge Diva. Other creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith, the Scourge Diva, deals 1 damage to any target, which is really good because Rakdos appears to be like they want to get big, swing in, go fast, sort of red-black aggro, which is honestly not my preferred playstyle. Why did I pick this guild?
This came in during the player meeting, and we think we know what it is.
So I opened the
What? What on earth? Okay, hang on. Ooh. So we know that other Card Kingdom people got sent socks with their faces on them. There might have been too many of us because it looks like they just sent us a lot of chocolates.
Is that a huge box of chocolates?
It sure is. This is heavy. Oh, no, these are pears.
What in the world is that?
That might be why I said open immediately.
Your gift includes extraordinary pears. Carefully cultivated, tended, and picked by hand, each of these pears is a sweet, creamy, unbelievably juicy experience. Our pears are chilled prior to shipping in order to enhance their sweetness and ensure your enjoyment. Keep your pears in their box at room temperature until ripe. I think they are ripe.
Job done.
Yeah, you'll know when they're ready to eat when the flesh at the base of the stem yields to gentle pressure. Pears? Thank you.
Hi. I'm about to shoot my deck tech. This is the hardest part.
What's your deck called?
Gruul is cool. Sunglasses emoji, okay hand 100 emoji.
I put a lot of thought into it.
Alright, I am rolling. Go ahead.
It's this camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi friends. My name is Adam Sabadan.
Feeling strong. Actually, that's a lie. Feeling medium. But there's some fun stuff in here.
Hour 6 of deck construction. We begin famished, continually hungry. Must build deck. Can build deck. Help.
I have to love what I do. I mean, you've seen the decks that I play. Do I want to play a bunch of shitty creatures? No, I want to...
Yeah.
If they were good creatures, sure, but like it just feels very inspired, whereas,
This
you
looks
know...
fun.
Yeah.
Imagine if this had a Judith.
Yeah.
Oh, you have 2 Fireblade artists?
Yeah.
If this list had Judith, it'd
Yeah.
be GG. I don't know how you beat that game.
Yeah, this is a deck. Oof. Alright, let's hope it works. Let's hope it works. Okay, sleeves. Alright.
The joy of every Magic player's life, sleeving your deck.
James sort of flies around the route, sort of doing this kind of thing, and it'll be like fast and then super slow-mo when it gets near one of us.
Tunnel rats for life. Marshall, will you be part of my gang? Oh, it's gotta go.
Am I part of your gang?
Will you be a part of my gang? Alright.
Yeah, I'm in.
We're called the Tall Rats.
I'm in. I'm a tall rat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to walk through it. What if you're in the bathroom?
You want me to be in the bathroom? Whoa, what is this?
I got bored and grabbed a costume.
This is painful. How do people do this without shattering their thumbnails?
Gruel is tough.
All right, we all good? Okay, go in here. Yes, I did. It's impossible to know if that worked.
So I came in at 9 o'clock this morning and started on the judge video because there's about 7 mechanics in here that we have to kind of talk about and whatnot and make sure that people understand. So I worked on that, and then there are 7 deck tech videos that I have to do for each of the competitors, and then obviously they do one actually live on stream. So it's about 4:40, and I just finished all 8 of the videos. So I'm exporting them and sending them over to Paul, and then I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
I think that's it for the day, more or less. I feel like we did well. It's only 4. It's normally it's 20 to 5. This is normally when we're finishing building decks and recording deck tech. So today was super efficient, which was great. So we're super set up for success for tomorrow. I'm excited. Serge just joined Minecraft. Everything's coming up, James. It's day 1. Well, I mean, it's day 2, I guess, of the PPR at this point. But it's really day 1 for everybody watching at home. We went live. It's 11:04. We're good. We're excited. We've got a long day of Magic ahead of us. And now I get to sit around and tweet and make sure people are hosting us and everybody gets in. And I gotta order pizza at some point. My day is hard and it should be fun. But I'm excited. We got lots of really great Magic. People are amped. People are excited for the set. I think it's going to be a really good PPR. So let's go do it. Let's PPR. Yeah. Are you gone?
Good morning. It is the pre-release, and so we are doing important things. I have my old lady button jar here that I got as a present from my mother-in-law, and I was like, you know what, that's useful. I'll take it, thank you. I picked this up at a thrift store in Vancouver because it was on sale for $4, and my friend Lindsay was like, that just seems like something you could use, and I was like, I agree with you. But the button is broken, so now I'm just finding a black button that in about this size, because these buttons look good, but they're not, I feel like just plain black is better than this kind of Star Glow by Vogue Star, which is so old. 12p. This is from like the 70s in England. I don't know. It's like literally 12 cents. I did it! Ta-da!
I feel like a game show host or perhaps a stage magician.
Well, I like that you're wearing you're
fronting guild colors.
You're wearing the Orzhov colors, yeah.
These pre-releases need several things to function. Cards, guests, and coffee. I don't make the rules. I just have to keep it going.
I'm being a good host.
He's a very good host. Also, the Adam laugh track is just like chef kiss.
No. Yes. You want a snack? Want a treat?
Yes. I fucked up like 3 times making this pot of coffee, which clearly means I haven't had enough fucking coffee this morning.
Pizza. Ow! I'm covered in molten cheese. Ow! Ow! Now I can't pick it up. Yes, I have to switch. Ow!
Do you need an adult supervisor again?
So far, the set seems really straightforward. There hasn't been too much for me to do other than remind players to use the card reader. Everyone seems to be having fun. You know, the games have been some short, some long, but powerful magic has been had. I like to think everyone's a good time. Ow, my poor fingers.
Picture all 10 guilds.
Yeah.
And imagine that they're making you a sausage.
Okay, I'm in that D&D campaign.
Which one would you least like to eat?
Golgari.
I mean, Golgari makes food, right? It's not like
They
they're just
made you a
like,
sausage, so-
LOL, we're making you poop.
All right.
Right? Like they feed.
I agree.
They feed almost everyone on Ravnica.
So here's the
right?
question, Cam. Out of the 10 guilds, which guild, if they handed you a sausage, would you least want to eat it?
Simic.
Simic.
You don't like octopus?
Well,
Because it fucking grew on a tree.
Wait, dude, like a whisper agent doesn't just pop out, hand you a sausage, and be like, oh yeah, I should eat that sausage. Like no one does that, right?
No.
You think it's an assassin, eh? Yeah.
like Demir
It's a
Informants,
poison
like,
sausage. Get
Right.
it.
Yeah,
But
eat
no,
the
but
sausage. Like, no,
deliberately
you are
was
dead.
Or like,
You are dead.
What was the no whispering snitch is the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
Of. Like, hey, my sausage. Like, no,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
0%.
I feel like
You would die.
here are a bunch of legitimate business people running newspapers and libraries and courier services and have been unfairly maligned by a small percentage of their guild
Nobody's
associates.
buying.
She's a spy.
I'm not buying a sausage from a newspaper company or a bank.
Good point.
I'm not trusting Google to make me a sausage.
Yeah.
You know what you're not? Wrong.
Field
Wouldn't no
rations
slime
for
has to be
someone.
gruel, right? Like you would just take a gruel.
Oh yeah, gruel sausages I would just eat.
Yeah,
like it's
thanks.
probably great. Maybe it's a little undercooked, maybe, but like
Maybe.
whatever. I'll live with that. I guess the only worse than Demir is if like the Orzhov sausage actually kept you bound after death. Like if it killed you, and then it's like, oh, well, you ate our sausage, you still owe us 6,000 shekels.
I regret to inform you that the sausage is also cursed.
Yeah.
Carry on my way,
Yes.
word son. I'll exile the hero from your graveyard and gain 2 life.
So it's 5:22, and we're partway through round 6 with Cameron versus Erin. Cameron is up a game, which, I mean, I'm going to level with you. We didn't necessarily expect.
Cam got dumpstered earlier.
It was bad.
I think things are going fairly on schedule, James?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No complaints here.
Graham's first game against the Gruul turned him into Gruul.
I was rendered into a fine paste, such that you could use for, you know, lubricating industrial machinery.
Graham and I had fantastic games. Absolutely entertaining, super fun to play. And my deck did everything I wanted it to do while losing, which is my brand. So I'm super okay with that.
Oh no, game 3! We've done the improv. My opponent drew poorly, and I narrowly won. I'm so excited.
How was it narrowly? You were 23!
Well, okay. It was closer than
Game 3 in the final round. Is this our second game 3 of the day? Yeah.
I really want that crown.
There's been a lot of decisive.
I really want that crown, Adam.
I just have to find some sort of hat for Gavin to wear, maybe, potentially.
I will choose to play.
Tap 4. I'm gonna Electro Dominance for 2.
Thanks to all of you, and really from Wizards of the Coast, thank you so much for playing Magic and enjoying Magic and engaging in ways like this. I always say the community is the best part about Magic. From Wizards, we really, really appreciate it. So thanks for so much you do, and I hope you really enjoy Ravnica Allegiance.
With that, signing off. From the YouTube recording.
We're free!
Yay!
But we're still here live
Yeah.
to thank subscribers.
Look at all these people.
Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you had a good day.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Cheese Boy.
Thanks, Cheese Boy CC, for that last minute sub. Goodbye now.
That was really fun.
That's a good day. It was really good. Our dinner reservation was 9 minutes ago. So is anybody there?
Yeah,
Is there any deck you play that's not awful?
Wow. Okay, expected.
I play Magic to feel something, damn it.
Yeah.